All right, folks. Well, one game down, three more to go. We are excited to be broadcasting the Cashmere Bulldogs versus the Center Wildcats. The Cashmere Bulldogs come in as the number 11 seed. The Center Wildcats a number 14. And this is a loser out. So winner goes on to play in Spokane. Loser has their season come to a close. I need to look up. So Cashmere has a 17-8 record. And let me see what Le Center has overall. What they're showing on our little printouts isn't representative. We'll just say that. So it's saying 8-5, which they got a lot of games they're not showing outcome for. (15-8). So they are 15-8. They beat Tenino 73-68 with Chelan. They lost to Chelan. They lost to Chelan 48-67. They beat Liberty Bell 69-47. They beat Tenino this last time 63-45. So probably going to be a pretty good game here. And I am excited to be doing the Cashmere game, or the reason I'm doing the Cashmere game, frankly, a couple reasons. One is a good friend of mine who grew up in Orville with me, who had his son play for Cashmere, Jeremy Lawson. So Jeremy Lawson's son played for Cashmere. And really, probably the bigger thing, which I'll probably talk about at halftime too, is a dear, dear friend of mine. Actually, he was one of my best friends when I was young. Used to come down. His parents were from Orville, and they ended up being teachers and ended up in Alaska. And so they were up in Alaska, but both of their parents lived in Orville, and they actually were neighbors of mine growing up. And the grandparents would have them come down for the summer. So they'd come down during the summer while the parents were not teaching school. And Michael became a really good friend of mine. And Michael and I played a lot of baseball together. And man, that guy was a stud. Oh my goodness. Anything he tried, he succeeded at. And Michael was definitely going to play college. I am certain of that. So actually, I'll talk more about it at the halftime. So we are here and going to broadcast this game for you. We will, Cashmere is the home team, and they will be in white. The center will be in blue. I need to get these changed out here. And then I will get these put up. Actually, we should do... orange for Cashmere. And I'm going to leave blue, this blue for the center. There we go. All right, Cashmere and Le Center. Winner moves on, loser season comes to a close. Cashmere Bulldogs, 17-8. Le Center Wildcats. What's their record? They were. I was looking to see if we had their. What was that team? I think that's the Cashmere band. They're doing a pretty good job. Curious if the Brewster band made it down. Love hearing them play. Did a great job. Had a good interview. 15-8. So the center is 15-8. Okay, 3.5 minutes away. Start of this one. Size-wise, Cashmere Bulldogs, 6'3", 5'10", 6 foot, 5'10", 6'5", 5'11", 5'10", 5'10", 6'2", 6'3", 5'8", and 5'9". The center, 5'9", 5'10", 6'5", 6'2", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", 6'1", 6'2", 5'11". So close in height. The center has a couple seniors that do really well. Logan Rainey averages 18.3 points per game. Both teams kind of have a I'd say the center's overall core is a little bit older. A few more juniors than Cashmere has. Cashmere actually has 3 freshmen on their squad this year, a couple of sophomores. Kind of saw last, well, a lot of teams in the 2B ranks and 1B ranks especially have 8th graders on their squad, and sometimes they get to start. Well, it should be a good game, and then we'll see Brewster ladies will be next up as they take on Mount Vernon Christian. All right, 50 seconds left. Cashmere coming off the floor here. There are, well, as you would fully expect, there are a lot of Cashmere fans here. So that's exciting for the Cashmere squad. That'll give them a little bit of a advantage, in my opinion. The center has some folks come up as well. Again, the one thing about this is a loser out match. So whoever walks away with a victory will end up in Spokane. Loser's season comes to a close. So someone will be done. All right. So this is the
Number 12, a 6'2" sophomore, Shane Latham. Number 24, a 6' junior, Caden Coleman. Number 32, a 6'2" sophomore, Gunnar Schottel. Number 35 is 5'11" sophomore, Maddox Potter.
Shuffle.
Now it's featuring on
All right.
stars, the Cashmere Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Number 2, a 5'10" senior, Kobe Diaz. Number 4, a senior, 5'10", Cole Norman. Number 5, a 6'5" senior, Peyton Hoffman. Number 14, a sophomore, 5'10", Colton Stevera. Number 15, a sophomore, 6'2", Daniel Oldenreiter. Number 24, a 5'8" freshman, Jack Baker. And number 25, a freshman, 5'9", Jackson Peter. Now speak today's starters for the Wildcats. Number 5, a 6'5" senior, Callum Bradley.
So Bradley will start.
For Cashmere, a 6'3" junior, number 1, Cody Larson. For the center, number 10, a 6'3" senior, Peyton Larkin.
Larkin.
For the Bulldogs, number 3, a 6' junior, Tom McDevitt. For the
Devitt.
Wildcats, number 11, a 6'3" freshman, Parker McGinney. For the Bulldogs,
McKinney.
number 11, a 5'11" freshman, Matt Carlson.
Matt
For the
Carlson.
Wildcats, number 21, a 6'1" senior, Jace Grotte.
Grotty. Jace Grotty.
Bulldogs, number 4, number 12, 5'10",
Ryan Hatmaker.
For the Wildcats, number 23, a 6'1" senior, Logan Rainey.
Logan Riley. This is their 18.3 point per game player. 6'1" senior. Rylan Nelson coming out for the Bulldogs.
Now, Julie Stan, gentlemen, who you got for the Flames, will now stand by the Cashmere Band.
Cashmere Band going to play for us. Yeah, Cashmere Band did a great job. All right. Let's see if we can get these guys rolling. All right. Rylan out there for the Bulldogs. Cashmere controls it. Back to Zane, or back to Rylan. Mack with it, all the way down. Ryland with it, almost gets it stolen away. All right, so something, oh, shot clock. They reset the shot clock. So they're back to 8 seconds on the shot clock. Puts it into Ryland. Rims in and out. Tom. That is their star right there for the center. 18 points a game. Okay, puts it back out to Ryland. Actually, there's 2 Rylands. All right, so again, Logan. Rainey misses the shot. Ryland Nelson gets it away. To over Mack. Mack tries a 3, doesn't drop. Fight for the ball. Jump ball. Toby Larson in there for Bulldogs. Callum in there for, or Bradley for the center. Bradley will end up with it. All right, so. Oh, that guy just goes. Huh. All right, so. Said it went out on. All right. Ryland Hatmaker with it. Over to Matt Carlson. Mack looking to see what he can do. Kicks it out. Well, there we go. Tom sinks the 3. 3-2. Rainey with it. He's their star here. At least most points per game. They're going to say a block. So they call a block. Inbounds to Rainey. Oh, nope, traveled. All right, so Ryland Hatmaker with it. Back to Ryland. Nope, that one doesn't drop for him. Player control foul. McKinney gets that one called on him. And Mack will inbound to Ryland Hatmaker. Mack with it. Ryland Hatmaker with it. It's out to Tom. Tom loses a handle. Oh, rims in and out. Toby gets the rebound, gets fouled. We'll get a shoot 2. Front one off the front of the rim there. All right, so they didn't get the timeout called quick enough. Doesn't hit either one. Nice assist and up and in by Tom. Over to Rainey. Larkin. Gets it stolen away. Tom Says he walked. 5-2 with 4:39 left here in the first. Cashmere calls a 30-second timeout. Let's talk what he wants to see next. All right. So the center to inbound. Simon Grote. Rainey with it. Call a hold on somebody. There'll be two team fouls on each team. Jump ball, showing a Cashmere ball. Rylan. Mack. Toby back to Mack. Toby. Nope, rims in and out. I'm going to say it went off Cashmere and give it to the center. Rainey with it. Rainey with it. Rainey. So far, only scorer for Le Center, and Tom, the only scorer for Cashmere. Over to Mack. Tom again. Doesn't drop. Rylan Nelson gets the rebound. Rylan is, oh, nice job. Wow, that was some good passes there. All right, Rainey with it. Almost gets it tipped, or does tip it away, but the center gets it back. Gets it lost, tied up in his feet. Three. And by Mack. Rainey with it. Rainey doesn't get that one to go. Blocked by Rylan Nelson. Rainey with it again. Misses the three. Rebound by Cashmere. Out to Rylan Hatmaker. Mack with it. No, that one got touched. They're going to say someone over the back push. Yeah. Colton going in. And Tom coming out. 2:07 left here in the first. 10-4. Up and in. Rylan Nelson. Rainey with it. Potter with it. Rainey. Gets it blocked again by Rylan. Rylan Nelson doing a really good job of defense on Rainey. So Rylan Nelson working hard here to control Rainey. And that's something that you don't see a lot in the stats, is the guy that's playing amazing defense on the other team's number one and giving your team a better opportunity to win. I know my kids, both my boys, played a lot of solid defense and helped shut down the other team's number one. And there's not a stat for that. There's not a congratulations for that. It's just your job. And they both took that very serious and really did their best to help their teams win by being that great defender that is shutting down the number one for the other team. So awesome to see that out here. All right, Rylan Hatmaker with it. Colton with it. Oh, well, I'm not sure what that was, but it wasn't a foul, whatever it was. Oh, maybe he was on the line. All right, so Potter with it. Rainey with it. The second foul on Hatmaker. So they're going to put in Cole. Cole coming in for Rylan. All right. Inbound play out to Rainey. Doesn't drop. Mack with the rebound. Cole with it. Oh. Tries to get it across the court. Doesn't go. Yep. All right. Kinney with that one. All right, Colton with a three. 15-6, 39 seconds. Rainey with it. They're doing a good job of trying to control him. Doesn't drop. Rainey. Gets it tipped away. 18.6 seconds. Cone going in. Must have blood on him. All right, so bringing Potter out. Yep, Rainey with it. 21. Doesn't drop. 10 seconds left. Out of bounds. Wasn't looking at him. So with 7.7, Lucinda will have a chance to get a shot off here. Rainey with it. We're going to shoot two. Foul on Toby. Rainey gets to shoot two with 2.8 left here in the first. That one bounces around and goes in. 15-7. That one does not drop. Calling for pushing, so. Oh, that's 5. Gets to go and shoot 2 with 2.8 seconds left. Bradley at the line. Gets that one. 15-8. Doesn't drop. And that one, no, yeah. So into 1, 15-8, Cashmere. Center has 7 cheerleaders, and Cashmere has 5 cheerleaders and two guys, or forget 2 or 3 guys that are helping throw them around. So forward, Tom has 5. Colton has 3. Rylan Nelson has 2, and Toby Larson has 1. All right, Le Center to have the ball to start the second half, or second quarter. All right, we're driving around. Rainey with it. Rebound. Mack with it. Colton. Oh, ends up going between his legs. Out of bounds, Le Center ball. 7:09 left here in the first half. Grote with it. Gets a jump ball. And it'll be Cashmere ball. Mack to inbound to Rylan Nelson. Rylan brings it down. Puts it out to Mack. Up and in. Colton. Grote with it. McCone. Grote. Rainey. McKinney. Rainey. Grote. Hits a 3. They had that one set up well. 17-11. 6:16 left here in the first half. Doesn't drop. Rainey with it. So Rainey doesn't get it to drop. Mack with it. I'll say they push, so it'll be a foul call. Cone. Cashmere ball underneath. Mack didn't get the shot off he wanted. Up and in. 19-11 and going to the line. Caden. Rainey with it. He just goes and tries to drive every time. So Rainey will get to shoot 2. And 5:24 left here in the first half. This is the first one. Bradley and Larkin in for the center. Rainey gets the second one. 19-12. 5:23 left here in the first half. Rylan Nelson with it. Mack with it. Gets it tipped away. Rylan Nelson with it. Oh, wasn't expecting the pass. A little too hot. All right, Cashmere calls a timeout. I might have missed a point. Scoreboard showing 20-14, so I'm going with what the scoreboard says. 4:58 left here in the first half. So far, Cashmere been able to hold Rainey to 6 points. The average is 18.3. Grote, 9.4. He has 3 so far. We'll see if Cashmere's able to keep up the good defense. All right, Rainey to inbound. Rainey drives hard. Just goes to the basket every time he gets the ball. Or a lot of the time when he gets the ball, that's what he tries to do. Grote with it. Rainey with it. Trying to clear out the key so he can drive. Larkin. Latham. Rainey fires a 3. Doesn't drop. Rebound by Bradley. Gets it popped out of bounds. Rylan Hatmaker going in for Mack. Colton puts it into Tom. Rylan Hatmaker. Gets it knocked away. Rainey with it. They get the rebounds and the putback. 20-18. 3:51 left here in the first half. Rylan Nelson. Grote with it. Larkin. Down to Tom. Over to Rylan Nelson. Doesn't get it to drop. Didn't get a foul on that one. So Larkin with it. Rainey with it. Grote. Rainey. Latham. Trying to feed it in underneath. Gets it taken away by Cashmere. Rylan Nelson. Gets a foul that time. Gets a line to shoot 2.
Shooting for the Bulldogs, Rylan Nelson.
22-18. Rylan Nelson gets that one in. 23-18. 2:47 left here in the first half. Putting in Young, McKinney. Young and McKinney go in for the center. Gets them both. 24-18. Grote with it. Stolen away. Rylan Nelson. Gets that one up and in. 26-18. Rainey with it. Cashmere gets it. Great job of defense there. Nope. He did a great job on that end with center. Stopping Rylan Nelson. Oh, missed opportunity. Foul. Send him to the line. Someone did not see what they were supposed to have. 3 team fouls apiece with 1:50 left here in the first half. Misses that one. McKinney at the line. Larkin going in. .150 left. They're going to set Rylan Nelson here for just a sec. Mack has it. It's a Rylan Hatmaker. Rylan over to Tom. That one doesn't drop, but the center comes away with it. Grote, Rainey, McKinney, Larkin. Doesn't drop. Tom with it. Colton. It's going to be Cashmere ball underneath. Trying to pass it off. A lot of times players try to do that, and it's really would be better if they just went up. They'd have a much better opportunity of just getting it up and scoring with it rather than trying to do a pass. The center with it, 50 seconds left here in the first half. Bradley. Broke in and unimpeded. 26-20, 37 seconds left. Rylan with it. Nope. I'm going to say Cashmere ball. They'll have another opportunity here. 28.8 left in the first half. Potter going in. Tom with it. 18. Nope. All right. Rainey with it. 6 seconds. He's going to pull back and shoot a 3. Doesn't drop. Time expires. All right, Cashmere has the lead, 26-20 as they head into the locker rooms to talk what they want to see in the second half. Coaches, obviously, like we talked about, this is a winner plays in Spokane, and loser has their season come to a close. Number 11 Cashmere, number 11 seed Cashmere, has a 6-point lead over number 14 La Center, 26-20. No, those are stuntmen. All right, so Cashmere has 3 stuntmen, which is why they were throwing the cheerleaders around. That takes some training. You can really get hurt. Something goes sideways on you. Brewster ladies headed into the locker room. They'll have plenty of time to suit it up and warm up and have some fun. Getting ready for their game as they take on Mount Vernon Christian. Stuntman actually can do some tumbling. Cartwheel. Well, folks, what I was saying earlier was I had a really good friend in Cashmere. You know, Jeremy Lawson, love him, love his family. They were neighbors in Orville. Jeremy works for Keller Supply, a plumbing supply company, and actually I didn't realize that until we were looking for a shower enclosure, and lo and behold, he can get it, the one the wife wants. Happy wife, you know how that goes. And in any case, it's fun. And Jeremy's son played for Cashmere, and so appreciate him and his family. So that's part of it, even though his son isn't graduated and is now doing volunteer firefighting, I believe, is following his dad's footsteps. And he's in the military. And anyway, appreciate Jeremy. And the other reason is really I had a dear friend, Michael Haney. And Michael, his parents were teachers, and they were from Orville, and they both had jobs up in Alaska, so Michael was up there. But during the summers, he'd come down and stay with his grandma Swanson and next door the grandparents, the Haney grandparents, and they were literally neighbors as well. And we would hang out all summer and play baseball and some basketball and just kick the can and, you know, just hide and seek and whatever. We had a really good time. I really enjoyed Michael, and we became really good friends. And very talented athlete, and, you know, a student as well, student athlete. He was 3.8 and better, I believe. But Michael, just a good young man. Really appreciated him. And I remember parents decided, I mean, he was like Alaska State wrestling champ, and, you know, played basketball and baseball and football and wrestled and swam. I mean, he did everything. He was good at whatever he did. Just an athletic individual. And they decided to move down I think it was his junior year. They decided to move down his junior year so that he would get an opportunity to be seen by more colleges. Because he could have played college. He was good enough. I really think he might have made the pros, man. He was talented. And in any case, they thought about moving to Orville. And, of course, I would have absolutely loved that. And we tried to twist arms and convince and do whatever we could to get him to come to Orville. Orville had made a solid run at state and taken fourth and just had a good program, and we thought, for basketball. And baseball team was good, and we were thinking, he'd come here, this is where the roots are. But at the time, Cashmere had some studs on their basketball team, and they were big, 6'8", 6'9", and just were expected to do exceptionally well. And they decided to move to Cashmere, and it kind of bummed me out. And still a good friend, and loved him and his family. his sister Megan. Oh my gosh, Megan was so much fun, and her and my brother Mark hung out, and it was, one of those things. Oh, those two are gonna get married someday, and when you're young, you think those things. But Megan was just a sweetheart, and while they were at Cashmere, Michael became the quarterback. And actually, I'm going to talk about one thing first. Orville actually beat Cashmere in basketball, and oh my gosh, the jabbing we were able to give him. You go to Cashmere and look, we beat him in the sport you're thinking. He loved basketball and he loved baseball. Anyway, so we beat him in basketball, but football, he was a quarterback, and he went out in practice, had a play, went back to the huddle, and he keeled over. And he was in a coma. And at the time, I had always thought comas were, you're just out. And that's not how it works. And I was explained that a coma can be from 0 to 10. 10 is a fully awake person, 0 is fully out. And the way it was explained to me is there were days that he would be like a 5 or a 6 and kind of sort of there, and then the next moment he would be like out. So it was kind of wild as far as that goes. So I can't imagine as a parent. I can't imagine as a parent seeing him and then thinking, oh, maybe he's going to come out, and then the next day he's completely out of it. And he was in such good physical shape that he was in that state for many, many, many years. Honestly, I kind of lost track. It just was sad, and his parents ended up divorced. And it's just sad, the potential that he had, and for it to just waste away, literally. He ended up in a nursing home. And I can't remember how many years ago. I mean, I saw the news article. It was in the Wenatchee World that he'd finally passed. And made me sad all over again. But Michael, great young man, loved him. I've had his sister as a friend on Facebook, and surprise, surprise, her daughter is a star basketball player. What do you know? So, that's no shock there. Of course, with what happened with Michael, my dad had not allowed me to play football because one of his friends had died playing football. And then, of course, oh, come on, Dad. And then it happens to Michael, and I'm like going, you just never know. You just never know. But I know they've improved the equipment in the recent years, but I couldn't have one of my kids play because every football game I would have been worrying a little too much. So they didn't have that opportunity. But anyway, that's the other reason that I wanted to come do the Cashmere game, with it being here in the same gym. So excited to bring this to you, and excited that Cashmere is leading. They did come as the number 11 seed, so that's cool. And the fact that they are leading Le Center by 6 at half. Again, this game is loser out, so team that comes out on the lower side of the score has their season come to a close. And you can tell the center definitely does not want to see that happen. Number 23 out there for them, Rainey, scores 20 on average in a game. So far, Cashmere has done an amazing job with defense, holding him to only 6. But they're going to have to keep that up for the remaining 16 minutes of play. Let's see how it goes here. 58 seconds till the second half gets rolling. Winner will be playing on Wednesday in Spokane. Where do they check to make sure that's a men's ball? I remember when Brewster played Chelan, we played with a ladies' ball for at least half the game or so. But in any case, I'm sure they did. All right, so LeCenter will have the ball to start the second half. Road inbounds to Rainey. Feeds it back out to him. Put it underneath. Doesn't drop, but Cashmere doesn't get the block out. And all right. Mack with it. Drains a three. 29-22. Rainey with it. Throw it back to Rainey. Bradley with it. Rainey with it. Down to 10 on the shot clock. The drive. Saw the opportunity. Bradley had the rebound and got it knocked out of his hands, but it will be LeCenter ball underneath. 7:02 remaining here in the third. Doesn't drop, tips it around, and they end up, LeCenter ends up with it. Rainey for a three, and he puts it in. 29-25, 6:47 here in the third. Doesn't drop. Grote with it. No, Rainey, sorry. Rainey. Little give and go. And put him at the line. And Kenny at the line. Gets that one. 29-26. LeCenter making some adjustments. Gonna try and attack. Misses that one. Rebound by Toby. Rylan Nelson with it. Doing a good job on defense. So over to Rylan Hatmaker. Tom with it. That one doesn't drop for him. Tipped around, but LeCenter comes out with it. Gets it stolen away. Rylan Nelson with it, brings it down. Setting up the offense for Cashmere. Puts it out to Tom. Little shot, doesn't drop. Block out by LeCenter. Puts it back to Rainey. Get Rainey open for a three is what they're doing. All right, so I'm going to call that one on Bradley. Be a second. All right, so Rylan Hatmaker. Almost. Yep, that's going to be his third foul. Oh, the coach is going to be able to keep him in there. Guess he's going to. So Bradley, 2 quick fouls. Rylan back to Rylan. Nope. LeCenter doing a good job making sure they keep the blockouts going to get the rebounds, so Cashmere gets 1 shot at it. Oh. Player control foul. That's 3 fouls on the center already with 4:55 left here in the third. Okay, the center now wants a timeout. After pulling within 3, fouls started racking up quick. I like the fact Cashmere had all their guys smile. That's going to make the mamas happy. The grim look, just, you know, in the future, you're going to look at that grim look, and that might have been what your dad wanted, maybe. But really, it's your mom that wants the photos. Let's be real. Mom is the one that takes the photos. Case in point, last night, Carter Kukenboo won sportsmanship, got a little medal, and, you know, he knew exactly where to look. Look for mom and smile big until mom said it was okay and she had a good picture. And that's how it's done. That's how it's done. So, you know, smile, guys. Smile for your photos because your mom's going to love it. She's going to appreciate it. She's going to keep that thing forever. All right. Cole with it. Bradley knocks it out of bounds. They basically told Bradley to try and shut down Rylan Nelson is what they've basically done. Down to Cole. Rylan Nelson with it. Nope. They're getting one shot and that's it. Grote with it. Rainey. Drives around. Backs out. Back to Grote. Over to Larkin. Misses it. McKinney just can't get it to drop. Okay, Rylan Nelson with it. Cole. Doesn't drop. No foul called. Toby can't get it to go. Grote with it. Warning on Cashmere. Warning on the coach. .357 left here in the third. Score remains 29-26. Okay, Rainey with it. He's going to come across the timeline. Go over to the side. Grote for a 3. Doesn't get it to drop. Tom with it. Gets it up and in. 31-26. Rainey going, I'm going to drive this thing all the way. Doesn't drop. Doesn't get it to drop twice. Bradley is like, oh my goodness. Rylan Nelson with it. Drives and up and in. 33-26. Grote back to Rainey. 33-26. Over to Larkin. Rainey. Rainey for a 3. 33-29. Back to Rylan. 2:40 left here in the third. Ooh, rims in and out. The center comes out with it. Larkin with it. Rainey. Mack with it, gives it back to Rylan Nelson. Mack. Rainey with it. Fires a long three, does not drop. They say he pushed. That'll be 3 on him. Potter coming in. Okay, Rainey to Potter. To Cone. Cone trying to, oh, double dribble. Oh, wow. Well, Latham coming in, Bradley. Rainey to inbound to Latham. Back to Rainey. Over the top. Ryland with it. Up and in. Ryland gets it picked off. Back to Ryland Nelson. Up and in. 37-29 and at the line. Ryland Nelson for see if he can make it a 3-point play with 1:07 left here in the third. Okay, Ryland doesn't get that one to drop. Cashmere gets it. They're going to call it. That'll be 5, so he's going to the line to shoot 2. With 1:04 left here in the third. Tom at the line. Gets the first one up and in. 38-29. All right, so we're going back in. Rainey Nelson gets it up and in. All right. Technical. He celebrated a little too much for the likings of the referee. And the referee gave him a technical, which is his 4th foul. So, this is the first one. Gets the second one. 40-30. And it will be the center ball with 1 minute left. Inbounds to Potter. Grote. Potter. Puts it over Grote. Rainey with it. Let's say someone shoved, so he gets to shoot 2. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm sorry, folks. It was Rainey. Rainey going underneath and them trying to feed him. And he was able to get it around. They called that one on Tom. It'll be his 3rd. So Rainey just drove in underneath and caused a foul. Gets that one, 40-31. Caden Hoffman coming in. Tom doing really well. All right, Rainey gets the second one up, gets that one to drop as well. 40-32. 47 seconds left here in the third. Rylan with it. Hatmaker. Mack with it. Fouled him, so he'll be going to shoot 2 with 30 seconds left. So Toby at the line. Gets that one. Bradley coming in. Gets that one as well. 42-32. 30 seconds. Throat with it. Over to Rainey. Up and in. Trying to take on the team by himself at this point. 17 seconds. Rylan with it. Two seconds. Misses that one. All right. 42-34, end of 3. 8 minutes. One of these teams has their season coming to a close. Both of them have fought very hard. Both of them ended up with 5 in the third quarter. We're going to see what's going to happen here in the fourth. Cashmere as a player with 4, their leading scorer. So I'm sure there's going to be some conversation about that. Try and keep him rolling. Rainey's starting to climb towards, he's got 15 now. So he scored 9 points there in the third. So he's closer to his game average 18. But he's got 16. So they're trying to adjusting the score, 42-35. So they're trying to make sure everybody agrees with everything. All right. Push. Okay. All right. Colton doesn't drop. Bradley gets the rebound. Rainey with it. Rylan with it. Or Rylan on the defense there. Rainey with it. No, let's say it's on the ground. Call a foul on Colton. All right. Rainey with it. Grope. 21 on the shot clock. Rainey looking to see if he can drive. Bradley ended up with it. Rainey with it. Rainey for a 3. 42-38. He's at his average with 19 points. Rylan with it. Doesn't drop. Jump ball. Be a center ball. 6:52 left in the game. 42-38. Rainey with it. I wonder if you wouldn't put somebody on him and like glue and deny the ball. Toby stuffs it. Rainey going, I got to do something. Block out by one of his teammates to allow that to happen. All right, they corrected the score now. 44-39. Kind of what I thought. I'm going to call out on Rainey. That'll be his second team foul. 44-39. Cashmere to inbound. Ryland with it. Up and in. 46-39. Rainey. Oh. Yeah, they push, so it'll be underneath. He didn't get a chance to go up and shoot. 12. That'll be his third. So that'll be on Ryland. Toby with it again. Oh, gosh darn it. Nice steal by Toby. I'm sorry, folks. I started watching the game. That's why I need a camera operator. Give me some grace. Toby stole the ball on the inbound, got it down, and Cole got to put it up and in. All right. I think it was actually Matt. Colton got to put it up and in. All right, 48-39 here in the fourth. We'll see who ends up coming out of here. And again, I apologize, folks. I know I'm seeing the network kind of looking like it's doing well, and then the next minute it's not doing so hot. So apologize for that. Hopefully it'll clear up as we head here into the final little bit and give it a little bit of a break before the Brewster game. Both teams back out on the floor. 48-39, 5:37 left. All right, throw it with it. Driving. Ends up going out of bounds. They were trying to get Rainey to sneak in underneath and get that thing, and good D by Cashmere stopped that play. All right, so Ryland with it. Hatmaker. Mack with it. Colton gets it tipped away. Oh, Rainey just gets that one back. Doesn't drop, but gets it up and in. All right, 5:05, 48-41. Bradley with it. Ryland. Toby. Ryland again. They're going to call a foul on Bradley. And if it's on Bradley, which it is, that'll be his fourth. So Ryland Hatmaker at the line. Gets to shoot two. This is the first one. Colton comes out. Tom goes in. doesn't get either one to drop. Rebound by Latham. Rainey with it. Gonna bring him out for the three. Double dribble. The center turns the ball over. Cashmere. All right, Rylan. Hatmaker with it. Rainey on him. Over to Tom. Tom. Grota all over him. Mack with it. Rylan with it. In and out. Block out by LaCenter. Doesn't go in. All right, Grow with it. Tom on him. Rainey drives around. Ends up. That was. I don't know if that was exactly a kick, but they're saying it was. Oh. 4 minutes left. They're bringing in Rylan Nelson. Rylan Hatmaker's coming out for a little rest. Okay. (48-41). All right, Cashmere going down and ready. Inbound play with LaCenter. I'm sure he's got something where Rainey makes a three. Oh, what the heck happened there? Missed coverage is what happened there. 48-43, 3:55. Rylan Nelson goes back to where he was. Driving, passed it off to Toby. Let's see, got him, so that'll be 4 fouls. Not quite shooting yet, so he'll have an inbound play. Coach telling him what he wants to see. 3:44 remain in someone's season. Mack to inbound. Sit into Rylan. Doesn't drop for him, but he gets to go shoot 2. That's a third one on Rainey. He's got 23 points. Gets that one to drop in. 49-43. 3:42 left. Gets that one as well. 50-43. Throw it with it. Streaking up for it is Rainey. Rainey with it. Doesn't drop. Rylan with it. Doesn't get it to drop. Gets the rebound and put back. 52-43. Rainey with it. 3:11 remaining. Rainey, Grote. (17) on the shot clock. It's to Latham. Latham out to Larkin. And stuffs it home. Steals it. Gets it stolen away. Tom had it and thought he had a pass, but they were waiting for it. Rainey doing everything he can in his powers. He does not want to see his season come to a close. Gets that one to drop. 54-45, 2:26. 5 possessions if you can burn 30 seconds. Gets it. Grote with it. 1:57 left. Rainey for a three. Doesn't drop. Tom with the rebound. Hold. Oh, going to the other end to shoot two. All right, 1:50 left in the game. 54-45. Tom at the line. Being extend their lead to 11. First one rims in and out. Caden did a great job. Tom's going to see if he can extend their lead to 10 here with 1:50 left. Can't get either one to drop. Grote with it. Young with it, or in the game now. Puts it out to Grote. Young with it. All right, well, they don't get it. Tom gets the rebound. Rylan Hatmaker with it, 1:24, 3 possessions. Oh. That was 54-47, 1:13 left. That was kind of a pass when someone wasn't looking and cost him 2 points. Rainey up to 27 points on the night. Cashmere coach talking to his team saying 7 points is not enough, not even close to enough. Got a minute left. It's only, quote, 2 possessions, but we know better than that. 5 fouls on LaCenter, so any foul besides a player control foul will send Cashmere to the line. All right, so Mack to inbound. LaCenter's going to pressure the ball. 1:13 left. Rylan with it. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Up and in. 56-47. Rainey with it. Rainey's going to try and shoot a 3 here. Well, ends up going out of bounds and then be Rainier ball. Bradley going back in for LaCenter. 50 seconds left. 56-47. Rylan. So someone's season comes to a close in 43 seconds. No. Take it out. Take it out. Tom with it. 58-47, 30 seconds. Grote with it. Rainey with it. Rainey fires a 3. Doesn't drop. Grote puts up a little jumper. Tom gets a rebound. Rylan has it. 8 seconds left. LaCenter season comes to a close, and Cashmere will be in Spokane for Wednesday. All right, so that is the game. 20 points for Rylan Nelson. So points for Tom. All right, well, LaCenter, Rainey had 27 points to lead all scorers. Had a heck of a game. Tried his best. Keep his team going forward. The season has come to a close for La Center, and Cashmere gets to go on. So Hatmaker, Ryland Hatmaker, and Rainey. All right, so with that win, winner 7. So winner of 7 will play the loser of Linden Christian and Seton Catholic at 3:45 on Wednesday. So Cashmere plays at 3:45 on Wednesday against Seton Catholic or Linden Christian, loser of their game later today. And we'll get this all posted up for everybody as well when we get there. All right, so up next we have the number 6 seeded Mount Vernon Christian Hurricanes. And the Hurricanes have a 19-3 record. They lost Rainier 39-60. We lost to Rainier by 1. Well, so that's the only team we have played in common. So that's it. So we will shut this one down. We got 40 minutes before the start of the next game. So we're just going to shut her down, and we'll be back here shortly, folks.